Hello YouTubers and subscribers, and I just wanted to do a video of just random notes, and I was trying to answer a question I asked myself years ago, and it just recently came back to me. Why am I with Harley? And I crossed it off because later on when I was writing, I sort of went to another question and different things, so I'll read it to you and you can think of questions that relate to this answer, whatever you want. Hoping to fix myself, to give us both a fresh start in life, to give each other a second chance, hoping to prove something to myself. There is something I can do. I might not be good at it, or I might not be the best at it, but I can try to learn to get better and to understand each other, to have a second start at life, and I can let go of thoughts, doubts, and to be who we are, to be who we should be. To save a life, to learn to be loved, wanted, cared and cherished in this cruel, hateful world that we've always known, that we've always seemed to be aware of and always known. But to be taught these things, those things, it's so hard for someone like us, like be able to take down this wall, to lower our guard and to let someone in. There will be a day, a moment that I've always pushed people away, kept a wall up so I wouldn't get hurt and I wouldn't feel pain, suffering, to save. I have to save every last part of me I've got that's worth saving. I hope I can let go of my wall and to feel loved, cherished, wanted. There will be a day, I know somewhere, years from now. Can I be fixed? Open up. My whole world is changing. This was just rough notes, and sometimes I've been thinking all these things, and all my thoughts throughout the years, I've always known my mind, my thoughts, it's always been somewhere related to this. To me, this world and everyone has always been cruel to me and pushed me away, pushed me to my limits of being alive. And most of you know from my latest videos that I have been self-harming and suicidal, but I haven't done that for almost a year now, so I think it, but that's it, all I do now. I know there'll be a day when I will. But for me, ever since I've done that, adopted it for now, I've always been aware of every little thing, every thought, every moment. It's hard for me to let people in. It's hard for me to let my guard down around people, even people I already know and I'm close to. Even my family can be like that, because sometimes around my family members, I tend to shut myself up sometimes to block them away. But it's easy to block people away because I'm used to it. I've always done it ever since it started. Ever since I've been hurt, been let down by people, I made a vow to myself that to stop me feeling this pain again, stop me from falling apart, I have to let my guard up. But they all forget that people that have done that made me do that, made a vow to me, I tend to forget they're the ones that caused it. One day in the future, someone is gonna make me change my ways. I hope it won't be too long. maybe 5, 10 years, 11 years later, I might just get there. So whoever that person is, I'm hoping he or she can do it. I'm stubborn. I don't give up. I try to keep my vows. I'm annoying. I'm irritating sometimes. I tend to hide and push people away. It's the only thing I've always known to do. I've always done that to stop myself from getting hurt. To stop myself from losing them. Because one day they're gonna leave. And they're gonna realize I can't be fixed. When people walk away from me, or stop being my friend or anything like that, I tell myself, they're not worth you crying, they're not worth you suffering because of them. They're just not the people. They're not a person to fix you. They're not a person to save you, to stick by you. No matter how broken you are. Real friends, they'll stay with you. They'll try to fix you, every problem. But that one. So Wednesday takes so long to do Magna Block. It took us we got there around 9 o'clock this morning, and we took mine up around 9:15, and then we did Magna Block, and it took us until 1 o'clock to sit on him with Magna Block. It's a pain in the ass. Got a lesson tomorrow, I hope. We'll see how that goes. But all these things that I wrote down, just notes, just rough. They don't really make sense. They're not really sentences. So I wrote down whatever's in my mind, what's been in my mind for as I can remember. No, ever since when I was a little kid, I've always had my guard around people. It took me a while to make a friend. But the friend I made, and I let her in, she left. She walked away. Well, you don't want to hear the sad news. Well, I'm going to start talking about happy now. Anything else? Got the right girl for Harley now. It's surprising. Anything else? Harley just need to see more trucks, tractors, trailers with traffic, because he's still unsure about those sort of traffic. But other than that, he's alright. Bye.